NorCal Sports TV live from Venture Academy in Stockton for the NorCal Premier League 12U Championship. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and making it to the 12U Championship is Outlanders, coached by Azel, and the Delta Dubs Drive. We've seen them play the last couple of weeks each Sunday here in Venture Academy, and both of them able to make it to the championship title game. And now, no matter how the teams play throughout the weeks, it just comes down to how they play today. They got the wins necessary, and now who will score the most points on this lovely Sunday morning? We'll find out here on NorCal Sports TV. With the ball, it's the Outlanders driving baseline. Shot won't go from Saturn, although they will get the offensive rebound. Take the shot from the corner. That'll hit iron. Another offensive rebound. McCrea puts it off the glass for points number 1 and 2. Outlanders will be the first on the board. 2 18-minute halves. Delta Dubs Drive trying to answer quickly. In championship games, you never want to play from behind. Every point, every possession, each turnover can change the game immensely. Delta Dubs Drive first possession comes to an end as the Outlanders were able to create the turnover. Switch it across. McCrea will try to go for 5 straight points. It goes off the block. Delta Dubs Drive can't keep it in their possession on the rebound. That was Mbengo. Out of bounds. Inbounding, it's Rishwain. He gets McCrea cutting down. He gets the shooter's touch as it bounces through the rim and straight through the nylon. McCrea with all 4 points for the Outlanders. The Delta Dubs unable to score on their first time down, and this shot from about 17 goes over the top of the basket. The Outlanders will make their way back through. Ramirez driving through traffic. Put back, not going to go. Another offensive rebound. Outlanders alone, the amount of shots they're going to take from these offensive rebounds can win the game alone for them, especially getting to the free throw line after this foul. That'll be placed on Gudino, picking up foul 1. Shooting for the Outlanders, it's Ramirez. Couple of substitutions for Delta Dub's drive. Fisher will enter, and so will Wayne. One of 2 at the free throw line for Ramirez as he's able to bounce in the second shot. He's only the second scorer for the Outlanders as McCrea has the other 4. The drive not yet scoring. Get a nice pass down low to Wayne, freshly entered for the green jerseys. Shot won't go. Outlanders heading back the other direction. Baseline drive, cut off, denied. Outlanders again still remain with it. Ball movement continues to the right side wing, knocking down the 3. It's Kennedy. (8-0) in a 4-minute shutout. The Outlanders' offensive rebounding skills have kept them in control. Meanwhile, the Delta Dub drive only putting up 3 shot attempts. Kennedy will look to go back-to-back. Rims out. Wayne rebound, trying to lead the court up. Pass is deflected. Longanetti still able to go down. Blocked by Kennedy. My apologies. That was McCrea who got in front of it. A little collision. Longanetti gets up, and he'll get subbed out immediately. Give him a little bit of a rest. Frustrated he couldn't finish off the shot. Delta Dub drive stays with it. They'll inbound from the baseline. Easy inbound pass, up and over. Rims out, gets his own miss. Put back, finally there. It's Castaneda erasing the goose egg and giving the Dubs 2. Outlanders force it to the middle. Castaneda picks it off, hands over to Fisher, and he'll lead it from the top. Castaneda flicks it to the corner, 3 on the way, high arcing, comes up short. Outlanders get the defensive board, fly it up court. They have numbers heading their direction. Shot goes for Rishwain. Fisher from deep knocks it down. Number 3 for 3. Delta Dub drive a slow start, although their offense now starting to get moving. Wayne gets the bump on Kennedy. It'll lead to free throws, 2 of them. Kennedy gets the first. He has 4 points of the team's 11. Second one off mark. McCrea trying to keep it with the Outlanders. And it will stay with the Outlanders. Wayne tipped it out baseline. Brager calling out the play, looking to inbound. Wayne stands in his way. Has to get it off. Timeout, Outlanders. Prager got it off in time, but the timeout came first. 11-5 with 11 to go in the first half. (11-5) Outlanders leading the Delta Dubs drive through the first 7 minutes of play. We got 11 to go before half with the running clock continuing to tick down now. Prager nearly got called on the 5-second violation, but head coach decided to call the timeout, and he got it off in time. So that is what led to that break, using one of their few timeouts that they get in the game. Now as the Outlanders re-enter, they're leading by 6. Prager will take it straight from the baseline. Another offensive rebound, but the shot's just not quite falling on their first attempt. When the Delta Dubs drive, rebounding comes into play. They're going to have to start making their shots on the first attempt as Fisher somehow gets that circus shot to go through. That shot belongs with the Elephants. 11-7 Delta Dubs drive. They were being shut out very early. It was an 8-0 run to start for the Outlanders before Delta Dubs were able to put their first shot through the hole, and since then they've been outscoring the Outlanders. 11-7, now make it 14 as McCrea hits his first 3 of the game. He has 7 of the team's 14. Fisher from the corner, can't answer back. Offensive rebound saved in the corner and throwing right to the opposing team. It's Imani. He'll get credit for the steal. Prager to Kennedy, steps up immediately on the catch and shoot, rattles it through. Kennedy, that's his second 3. And just like that, the Outlanders finally connecting on their first shot of the possession. Puts the Delta Dubs drive down by 10. It's the largest lead of the game before Wayne is able to cut it right back down. Prager slow to the midway point, then rushes through. 3 from the corner, not going to go. That was Martinez putting too much muscle behind it. Up and down, looking for Wayne, gets it to him. Then the cutting man gets the bounce. Castaneda. Back in the same decade, 17-11. It was a 6-0 run by the Outlanders, and now 4 straight for the Delta Dubs. A chance to make it 6. The steal from Espinoza slows up. Prager steps up defensively. Now a 3 from Banugo. Wayne nearly had the rebound, just couldn't get the handle on it. Coaches are going to tell you, put 2 hands in the mix. There's no reason to just have 1 hand there. Use both hands to grab the ball and then go back up with your shot. But if you're not using 2 hands, you're doing it wrong. A carry is the call against the Outlanders. The Delta Dubs drive will get the ball back for free. Fisher, he has 5 of the team's 11. Going to Castaneda, who plays that high post, and then driving through Longanati. He comes back into play and immediately makes the difference. Back to a 2-possession game as the Outlanders, they got caught on the carry on their last time down. Kennedy tries to knock it down way deep. Kennedy asking for something. I'm not sure if it was a foul or what, but no defender was really near him. Rebound, Longanetti, Fisher, 3. Way too much. Wayne. Outlanders miscommunication. Castaneda and Wayne nearly combining for the steal. Unfortunately, Wayne bumping into Castaneda. They lost it in front of the benches. Second timeout called by the Outlanders. That'll be their last of the first half. 17-13 the score in the NorCal Premier League 12U Championship. (17-13) Outlanders leading Delta Dubs Drive from the NorCal Premier League 12U Championship. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and as we have under 7 minutes in the first half, the Delta Dubs Drive, they've had to play from behind the entire game. Outlanders started with an 8-0 run. They went on another run that was a 6-point from McCrea and Kennedy, although both teams now starting to slow up offensively. They're getting their offense under control. They're running their plays. Here's a shot from Rishwain. The three ball not going to go. Batted from behind against Castaneda. And they will put it in favor of Delta Dubs. Fisher, the team's leading scorer for the Delta Dubs. He has 5. Castaneda has 4. Wayne and Longanati both with 2. Fisher goes baseline, throws it up with a foul. Couldn't convert, but he will have to earn his points one by one from the free throw line. These are just the first free throws attempted by Delta Dubs Drive. Outlanders have attempted 4. They're 50% in the game. Fisher misses both. A chance to come back within one possession. Fisher buckles under the pressure from the 15-foot line. Travel call. Another unforced turnover from the Outlanders. Fisher up and down to Castaneda. It's a great play for Delta Dubs if they can convert. Castaneda sandwiched between white jerseys. He's fouled. And we'll get back-to-back possessions with free throws for Delta Dubs Drive. Castaneda rolls in the first. And splashes in the second. Castaneda with 6 points. Now it's a 2-point game. Outlanders take it from about 18 feet. Can't hit with a shot from Rishwain. Then Kennedy looking for his second made 3. He'll get it to go. Rather, that's his third. 10 points, 9 of them from deep three-point range. Closing in on the end of the first half. Delta Dubs drive. They had brought it within one possession their last trip down with Castaneda at the free throw line. They have not had the lead in the game yet. Longanetti passes up to Fisher. Defense gets back. That's Rishwain against Fisher. Denies the shot, but with a foul. Rishwain doesn't like the call, but Fisher will go right back to the free throw line for his third and fourth free throws of the game. Fisher finally gets a free throw to drop. Missed his first 3 attempts, got the fourth. Substitution for Delta Dubs. Fisher goes to the bench. And in his place is Lynch. Rishwain up and down, finding Ramirez. Steps on the end line. (2016) 4-point difference. Delta Dubs hoping to go into the half tied or above. Longanetti good for the deep two. That's his second made basket of the game. Turnover. Gudino. Put back. Longanetti. That won't go. Kennedy rebound, and the frustration foul as Kennedy brings it down for the Outlanders. Outlanders bring in Sidhu as McCrea goes back to the bench. Minutes turn to seconds in half one. 2-point game, 2018. Kennedy from downtown. Longanetti the other direction, has Kennedy on his hip, throws it up. No whistle calls. Split rebound, held ball. A chance to be on top. Going into half, the three from the corner splashes through, and it's the first lead for the Delta Dubs drive in the first 18-minute half. Gudino knocks it from deep, 21-20. Outlanders most likely with the last possession. Rishwain misses from deep, put back from Ramirez. That won't go either with 3 seconds. Castaneda throws it up forward. Lynch to Gudino, gets it off in time. Count the basket. It's a 3-point lead for the Delta Dubs drive. 5 straight points from Gudino to end the half. It's 23-20 in the NorCal Premier League 12U Championship.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals.
The NorCal Premier League 12U Championship between the Outlanders and the Delta Dubs drive, second half underway. 18 minutes to go before we crown a champion. The Delta Dubs drive only led for 10 seconds in the first half. They took the lead with a three from the corner from Gudino. The Outlanders went down, tried to take the lead. They missed their shot, and then a leading pass back to Gudino, who had 5 straight points at the end of the first half, gave the Delta Dubs drive their first lead, and they're hoping to close out the 18 minutes as they closed out the first half. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Thanks for joining me from Venture Academy in Stockton. A three from McCrea in the corner won't hit. The Outlanders can't believe they're down after the amazing start they had, where they had the first 8 points in the game. And then the Delta Dubs drive. It took them 18 minutes, but they finally have the lead. Longinati, the last to touch the ball for Delta Dubs drive as it goes off the end line. Foul from behind. That goes on Wayne. And entering the game is Steiner for the Outlanders. At the end of the game, whoever comes out on top will crown the champion and award the MVP to the 2025 Premier League 412U. Join us for that in the postgame. Also interview the coach along with that for winning this year's league. Steiner trying to dominate the paint, turns and shoots, won't go, and Castaneda has been a huge part of this Delta Dubs drive offense, grabbing a couple of boards to keep it away from the Outlanders. Longinati falls to the ground, asking for a foul, not going to get it. He's late to the party on defense, and the Outlanders almost had an easy 2-point bucket. Three from the corner. Kennedy won't go. Steiner rebound, gets it back out to him. Don't miss the same shot twice. He doesn't. Kennedy from deep, his fourth made three. Leading all scorers, he has 13 of the team's 23 and ties it back up at 23 apiece. Castaneda, 15-foot line, not going to go. Rishwain can't quite connect. Leading pass up to Fisher, trying to spin through, had an extra step. Travel heads the other direction. Steal from Longinati. Hesitates down low. Rishwain on his side. Longinati has 6. Kennedy controls at the top. He's defended by Fisher. Baseline 15-footer, Rishwain, nothing but net. Longinati, 16-footer, halfway down and comes right back out. Rishwain up and down to Steiner. Turns, cuts across to McCrea. He goes up with two defenders in his face. Outlanders retake the lead just 4 minutes after the half. Fisher trying to tie it back up. Once again, it goes halfway down and pops back out. Rishwain up and down to Steiner. Disrupted by Castaneda. Fisher bumps into the body of McCrea. Shot won't go. Asks for the foul to the official, but from the looks of it, he definitely was the one who started the contact. Steiner against Castaneda again. This could be the second half matchup that we need to pay attention to. One of these between Castaneda and Steiner can win the matchup and win the game for either Delta Dubs or the Outlanders. Timeout from the jerseys in green, 27-25, a tight battle in the 12U championship. (27-25) Outlanders leading the Delta Dubs in half number 2. It's the NorCal Premier League 12U Championship. We'll crown not only the championship team, but also the MVP, talk to them, and talk to the coach in our post-game. But this is far from over. No one near taking the title, and no one is safe yet. It'll stay on this side of the court. Outlanders will have Steiner throwing it in, except they're going to change that. I had a feeling that was the wrong play. Brager is going to be the one down on the baseline. Steiner can be right inside the paint, and they can do a little bit of a lob and putback. Steiner right now all the way on the outside. It's a steal for Longinetti. Up-court pass to Godino. He had the 5-point run at the end of the first half that gave the Delta Dubs their first lead of the game. Longinetti fighting through everything, nearly steps on the end line, has to be careful there. Stays in play and then scores for the Dubs. He has 8 points, and we're back to a tie game. Kennedy, the up and down to Rishwain. Steiner puts his shoulder down into the chest of Wayne, and the offensive foul sends it the other direction. Delta Dubs drive, taking care of their possessions. Want to capitalize on every touch they get. Lynch kicks it across to Godino. The good thing about this, you don't have a shot clock, so wait until you have the shot that you want. Longinetti goes short on his 15-foot runner. Brager goes all the way to the corner for Steiner. Goes past Wayne, and a couple of hands on him leads to a foul. Delta Dubs bring back in Castaneda. Steiner will exit. And so now the matchup in the post is going to be Martinez for the Outlanders and Castaneda for the Delta Dubs. Actually, you know, Outlanders have the double post with Martinez and Ramirez. Castaneda not going to pick up the foul. A travel first. He walked into the paint. Shot won't go. We stay tied at 27. We'll watch this one closer. Got that walk, a couple of extra steps. Outlanders frustrated with the call. Just 9 minutes separate now. And the champion, Longinetti, misses another one baseline, bounces off the side of the backboard. A foul on Lynch. Too many hands. Brager was right there at the midway point. A half inch could have been a turnover, but instead it leads to a foul, and the Outlanders get to reset their offense. Godino wanted the breakaway. Instead, the Outlanders stay with it. Ramirez. Pass goes too high. It's a battle for it. And it goes to the jerseys in green. The Delta Dubs win it. Stagnant offenses. Been tied at 27. Multiple possessions. Longinetti tries to swing it across, slips through the hands of Ramirez. Three from Godino. Not there. Castaneda caught under the rim. He goes over Espinoza. Another offensive board. The putback is there. Castaneda puts it through, and the Delta Dubs are back on top as Castaneda, he has 8 points. 6 from the field, 2 from the line. Martinez, standing 10-footer. Now he gets back on defense, cuts off Lynch. Castaneda lost it. Rishwain got in the cookie jar, got it out clean, and then go the other direction and dunk it down. Castaneda facilitating from the high post. Longinetti can't find the lane, and in doing so, slides the foot through the blue paint. Caught on a travel. Time continues to tick down. McCrea will re-enter for the Outlanders. He has 9 points of the team's 29. And Steiner will also be back out there to go head-to-head against Castaneda. McCrea from the corner. That's his second deep ball today. And the Outlanders will be the first to hit 30 and go up by 3. Time running out, limited possessions left in the game. The Delta Dubs drive, they've made multiple comebacks. They've went on multiple runs. And they're hoping it's not for nothing. Castaneda once again facilitating from that 15-foot line. As soon as they pass to him, Steiner comes up to cut off him backing down to the post. McCrea in transition will get it up and through. The Outlanders making the late game run that can bring them home a championship. Pass from across court, nearly stolen. Godino gets it back, now having to dribble through the pressure. Ball comes loose. He's going to wait for it. to go out of bounds, and it stays with the Delta Dubs. Delta Dubs making a substitution. Espinoza goes out. Wayne will be back in. He has 2 points in the game. They're down by 5 with 5.5 to go, trying to make the substitutions quick so that they can get the most playing time out of it. But Wayne, he didn't have his jersey tucked in, and the officials making sure they're putting those down. And, you know, the officials say if you look good, you play good. So tuck in the jerseys. 34-29. The clock hits the 5-minute mark, counting down. Rebound Steiner. Timeout, Outlanders. 4:53 to go, 5-point game. It's the Outlanders on top in the 12U championship.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
The NorCal Premier League 12U Championship, 5 minutes away from crowning a victor. 34-29 is the score. The Outlanders called the timeout. They have the 5-point lead. Coach telling him the game plan to keep the lead. 5 points in this game seems to be a lot as soon as Delta Dubs got back in the game and they made it a 1-possession, 2-possession game, and it hasn't extended outside of that. So being at 5 points is a good lead for the Outlanders, but they can't turn the ball over like they just did, especially when you have Godino hitting the deep three. A huge shot for the Delta Dubs as they are now right back in the mix. High screen, offensive foul. He wasn't set. Easy call for the official. Saturn. Not necessarily his fault. It's all up to the guard who's trying to dribble around. You have to wait until the player who's setting a screen for you, he's trying to help you. So you have to wait until he's set before you make your move to go across. If you're not there and set, then it's going to be on you. But unfortunately, it's the miscommunication, not waiting for it. Couple of pass deflections. Wayne asking Longinetti, saying, hey, we need a better pass. We're only down by 2. We just have a couple minutes left. Rich Wayne goes up and good. Down by 4. They go to the corner, set up the 3, too much. McCrea grabs the board, immediately slows it down. No full court press from the Delta Dubs. Clock goes down to 2:30. Kennedy, the sharpshooter, swings it across to McCrea. McCrea drives, floats, short on it, rebound to Longinetti. Puts it up from 15, nearly wedgies. 4-point game, 2 minutes. McCrea with a lane, denied and fouled. Castaneda cut across to deflect the shot, although the foul came from next door on Benugo. It's the best possible look for the Outlanders. The clock won't stop until the final minute. And right now, McCrea, a chance to add points with the ball not in motion. McCrea able to roll in the second. The toilet bowl roll flushes through. It's just his first free throws of the game. He goes 50% on them. Longinetti to keep the team afloat. Turns, shoots, gets denied. Back in play, Longinetti. He'll get another chance. Up and over, McCrea rebound. Trapped in the corner. Timeout Outlanders with 44 on the clock. Outlanders have the 5-point lead and the ball when we come back. .44 seconds, 5-point game. Outlanders on top, ball in hand. 12U championship on the line. Castaneda, he got the ball a little bit early, so a delay of game warning is placed on him. He's going to have to back up on the sideline to avoid getting that call again. Fisher trying to foul. They do. They get Kennedy. It's the 5th foul against the Delta Dubs in the second half. We'll need to foul 2 more times before they get him shooting. McCrea trying to outrun Guidino. That's foul 6. They'll need 1 more. 5 seconds have been taken off the clock since the timeout. Inbound to Kennedy, fouled by Fisher. That's the 7th. We'll have a 1-and-1. The Outlanders, they've been to the free throw line 3 different times for 6 foul shots. They're 50% as a team, and this is the second time Kennedy is going there. He's 1 of 2. Kennedy unable to hit, out of bounds. The Delta Dubs drive. They still have a chance. Inbound goes to Guidino. 3, Fisher tries to bank it in, still in play, and he steps on the end line. Castaneda could have let it go, and it would have been Delta Dubs ball, but unfortunately, stepping on the end line, the Outlanders get it back. Looking for the inbound, Rishwain finally goes into McCrea. He holds the ball and waits for the foul. The lead remains at 5. McCrea will have the 1-and-1. McCrea on his first trip at the free throw line. He was 1 of 2, hitting the second. Four players back, 2 for each team. McCrea can't hit it, gets his own miss, puts it right back up from 15 to keep the clock running. Guidino picks it up, and a little full court press from the Outlanders to buffer the play. Longinetti Well, he'll come down. He'll lose the ball, and then the foul. Wayne picks it up, and it'll be Rishwain at the free throw line for the first time today. The Outlanders haven't been able to shoot both free throws on their two previous and one attempts, or 1-and-1 attempts rather, giving the Delta Dubs hope as Rishwain goes for the first time. Extends the lead to 6. The Delta Dubs need 2 threes within 13 seconds if they want to force overtime. But from the looks of it, the Outlanders just 13 seconds away from a championship. Rishwain hits both. Clock starts to count down. Longinetti needs a 3, throws it up. Doesn't go. Rishwain rebound. And the officials will call it there with just 2 seconds. It's the Outlanders, the 12U champions in the NorCal Premier League. Stay tuned for the post-game. MVP will be named, and we'll talk to Coach as well. It's the NorCal Premier League 12U championship. Outlanders, the winners.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
12U championship in the NorCal Premier League. Our MVP is Cash Kennedy. Congratulations on your championship win. You had 13 points in the game. You started 8-0 against the Delta Dubs Tribe. What were you feeling in that moment as you had such a dominating lead early on?
I was just hoping that my teammates would play good defense and just, have a good game.
And your shooting abilities is what really stood out. You made 4 threes in the game. You were dangerous from deep. What's your inspiration for shooting the deep ball?
Curry. Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry. It's a great inspiration to have. Well, you win the MVP trophy. What does this mean to you?
It means a lot to me.
Yeah. What do you have to say for your team winning the championship? You've been battling here not just today, but also for the last few weeks. What did it take to get here?
Just playing good defense and staying in our zone.
Awesome.
Staying locked in.
Congratulations on your MVP trophy. This is for you.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations once again. We have Coach Hazel over here. We're going to talk to him for a moment, but congratulations on your MVP.
All right, thank you.
We have the coach of the 12U champions, Coach Hazel. Congratulations on your victory. You come into the NorCal Premier League. You have to play a couple of weeks just to get here into the championship game. When you started, what did you expect?
I had full confidence in the players that we had. We had about 5 kids that played with me for about a year and a half. The other 5 were fairly new to the program. But we were fully confident that we were able to be successful in this particular tournament just because of some of the wars that they've been in the past.
Now we fast forward a month. You make it to the championship game. What do you do to prepare for this moment?
We just really have hard practices. Defense is very important to us as far as the tradition of Outlanders basketball. And so, just really making them push themselves in practice. So when they get into tight situations, tight scenarios, they know how to execute.
Now, the coaching style, it's a little bit different than the other teams. Where do you take inspiration from there?
I was a defensive guy when I played basketball, so it's important that, defensive wins games. Even if you only scored 3 points, but the other team scored 0, you won the game. So it's very important to really limit the amount of points that another team is able to execute. And down the stretch, defense is always going to win the games.
Now, it's important to have good players, but it's also really important to have a good coach. And I have MVP, I have the coach right next to me. What do you have to say about your MVP?
Cash, I'm going to tell you, by the time he gets in high school, he'll probably be one of the best shooters in Northern California for sure. I can guarantee you that.
And now for the rest of your team, it's also a team effort, everyone getting in there. And whether they score or not, that's not what we represent the MVP as, but just happened to be the shooter today that ended up getting there. But for the rest of your team, what do you have to say for them?
Man, I just want to say, congratulations on working really extremely hard this season, listening to the coaches, just really performing, even though they're fairly new to the team. Guys stepped up to the plate and took on the challenge.
Well, Coach Hazel, Cash, congratulations on your championship. We have more championship games to come here on NorCal Sports TV, but thanks for joining us through the last couple of weeks. It's the NorCal Premier League 12U Championship with the Outlanders and Coach Hazel taking a win.
All right, thank you.